All right, day 47. We just left Dubois and back on the trail. Oh my God, we thought I was gonna get a little video of us hitching before we got it, and then nice gentleman pulled over and offered to take us on up. So it was pretty quick.
Yeah.
Thought it was gonna be a little bit longer wait for that, especially Saturday morning. There wasn't a ton of traffic. We had a great stay. Feel rested and a lot of calories eaten, so we're good to go.
A little bit of a late start.
Yeah, it's about 10:30. That's okay. Hopefully, I mean, the plan is to try to do 20 miles. We'll see if we can get a little bit more in. We're gonna be heading toward the Wind River Range, which we're both excited about.
Yeah.
Next stop for us will be in Pinedale, which should take us about 4 days to get there or so. So, as always, thanks for following along. We'll see what we can show you. All right, so today, as we continue south, coming out of Dubois, we decided to continue on the old CDT, which with the Far Out app is the blue line, as a lot of the hikers will refer to it. And this road obviously is along a lot of timber sale or logging areas, as we can see lots of these piles all in and throughout here. So it hasn't been too exciting, but wanted to show you kind of what we're seeing, even when it's not spectacular.
The people in charge of mitigation around here are just absolutely killing it. Look at, it's just one huge pile after another. We're gonna keep this forest from going up in flames. I love it. Hi.
Wow, this is incredible. I'm gonna try to zoom in. This burn section up on the hill here has got a lot of fireweed. You can see the pink all along. Comes out to help solidify the soil. Nature's way of protecting the environment after fire. Well, this is, now that we've gotten closer, this is what it looks like more up close. I mean, it's so vibrant. This is our little spring for dinner tonight. So they will come down here and scoop this up. Doesn't look like much, but the water is super clear and ice cold, which is gonna be fantastic.
It is 5:45.
Hey!
So we decided to stop, like literally right here on the trail, because the spring is our water source, and otherwise we don't have another water source for another 6 miles. So we're going to be dry camping, so we needed to stop and make dinner so we don't have to carry as much tonight. So we're
Good stuff.
Yeah, it's really good. Our homemade white bean chicken chili. So we are
Adding Fritos.
adding Fritos, which makes it really good. And then we'll just walk on like 2.5 miles or something and to camp, and then we can just set up camp and
I'll
hop
be right back.
on
I'm gonna
in.
go do some water.
Yeah. You go do that.
You just watch my TV.
Yeah, I will. Wow, doesn't this burned bark look like snake skin? Ooh, dragon scales. So we made it to camp before 7, and look at this view. We had heard from people that this has a beautiful sunset and a great view, and they weren't kidding. So James had requested a what's in your bag, and I had started that process, just showing a few things. But let's see what's in your backpack, Link.
Okay. So, first off, a lot of you have seen us where we carry these Z-pads. We don't use them, well, we use them for sleeping because it does help out with protecting our inflatable pad. Okay. But we also use them for sitting on at lunch, using it for snow, things like that to kind of protect us. The other thing we use them around camp is we just kind of expand them open, and then when I start to empty my stuff out, I can put it on top of that, or in the morning, it's about the same thing. So, the first thing I have in my bag is my bear bag, which is a new one. It's an Adotech. It's a Canadian company. It's grizzly proof, so certified by the Grizzly International Agency. Super light and actually waterproof, as well as rodent proof. They can't chew into it. So love this from that standpoint. I am now using my trash bag liner.
Yes, you are.
Waterproof. I carry the pot and stove for double down and high, as well as the fuel. Then I I have my electronics bag, which has my battery I use to charge up electronics, headlamp, cord, anything we need from that standpoint. I always carry the tent. We use Hyperlight. They have these cube system bags. These are waterproof with a waterproof zipper. So we have our 2-person tent, which is a Durston X Mid 2. Love the tent. It's in here. And last but not least is my other cube system, which is my clothing bag. So in here I have my sleep clothes, my down jacket, mid-layer, wind jacket, extra socks. So that's pretty much what's in my bag.
Oh, and then don't forget about the side pocket. You have all the Sawyer, the filtration system.
On this side of my bag, I have our water filtration system, way into the back, flush it if we need to out here. Water carrying capacity with these CNOC bags, and then we also have our first aid kit.
Safety first.
Always gotta have that with
yes,
you. Never know.
Okay, so now I'm going to tell you what's in my bag. Also, recording pad that I can put everything on when I toss it out of my pack. So first, the X-Ped, which is what we sleep on for our mat. It is 2 inches and we fill it up with air and it's very comfy. And Link and I can decide, we have 2 separate cells, even though it's one big pad. I can blow up mine or make mine softer or heavier, or firmer, and he can do the same. Now, because we just left with a full resupply, I also have a bear bag with a small amount of food. We only have like just dinner tonight and lunch and dessert in there. As soon as that's gone, then I don't carry that anymore, which is very nice of Link.
Double Down uses the Ursic with an OPSAC odor-proof liner on the inside. We do that to try to keep any rodents and bears away from wanting to try our food.
That's what it is. And then I always carry the quilt, which we don't use sleeping bags. We use one single large quilt that has like the foot is enclosed and then the rest of it is a quilt. We can baffle it around our necks or we can just leave it, let our legs hang out. It's very warm and cozy, but it's down. So this is in a waterproof bag.
What else do you have in the bag?
I put my cozy to heat up my food.
That was our food cozy, so we use that to.
I think I've shown that. And then lastly, I have my clothing bag, and I've shown you a couple things in there. But that's it, really. And then I have little things in my side, so I have my own bladder CNOC, and I have the deuce, and I have another filter because we have 2 just in case. Things like that. That's about it.
Nice.
So what a fantastic spot, right? Unbelievable. And today, I was going to say we didn't have wet feet, but I had one wet foot because I stepped in a bog on accident, but no river crossings. And it's the first time that Link and I did not put one Band-Aid on our feet. The very first day since day 1, probably.
True.
And how'd your feet feel?
They feel good.
Okay.
Yeah, could have gone further, but time of day, we'll get those miles in tomorrow.
We'll do it tomorrow. All right.